Well, hello there. I'm Kurt, your Quadrant 2 project manager, and I'm here to talk to you about the very last step in the Q2PM process. This is the email that is sent out at the very end of a project to notify the team and the sponsors and everybody else, any suppliers, customers, whoever the case may be, everybody and anybody that's a part of the project, that the project is in fact done. So I just sent that email out for a very big project, and I want to share that with you right now. Let me tell you a little bit about the project. So I currently work for another week or two, the County of Riverside, California, California, USA, Department of Public Social Services, aka DPSS. And I just finished off a 3-year project where we upgraded for the Department of Social Services over 6,000 workstations, either through on-site upgrade of systems or through refresh through our assets, the assets division for the Department of Social Services. This was a very large project encompassing 3 separate phases. We broke the project up according to the three various networks that the DPSS has, the C4 network, the CWS-CMS network, and the DPSS proper network. So we went network by network, and we did that over 3 separate years. And I had the closure meeting last week on Thursday, on December 5th, brought everybody together in a meeting and went through a detailed process. There's another video that describes that entire process. I actually recorded the whole meeting and shares all of that. So that's on another blog post. But at that meeting, I promised that I would do one last thing. Actually, I promised 2 last things. One was the closure meeting itself, which was taken care of in the fact of having the closure meeting. And the last thing that I'm doing right now, which is an email blast to everybody, telling everybody we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the screen now, switch to my computer screen, and we can take a look at that email and read it together and see how that's done. And this is the last bit before the project's complete, and I can go have a donut. Here we go. Let's switch to the screen. The subject message, you can see regarding up above. It says regarding Windows 10 DPSS - project complete. So as a project manager, I always send out my project email dispatches with a summary of the title of the project right off the bat in the subject. That's handy to let people know exactly which project or what this is referring to at all. What is this email about? Well, clearly it's about Windows 10 DPSS. And hey, it's the project complete email. Let's read it. You open it up and it simply says, "Hello Windows 10 DPSS project team." I always like to highlight or bold the title of the project. Here we go. This email is to inform you that our project is now officially complete following our project closure meeting last week on Thursday, December 5th. A video recording of the meeting is available here for anyone who is interested or who may not have been available to attend. You click on the link and that'll take you right to the, let's just give it a try. Let's see what happens. If you click on it, it should open up the video, and it's off and running. It's cut off a little bit. There's the project closure meeting. This is the event that I actually recorded. Hey, who's that guy? And off to a running start. So I start talking about it, we get in a little further, and we actually start showing all the details of the project that we did. So I'll go ahead and stop that. No need to go over that. That's in another blog post. All project human resources are now released from the project. That's in red. That's important. That's one of those things that tends to come back and haunt us if we don't do a good job of releasing our human resources. People wonder, am I still part of the DPSS Windows 10 team? People call them up, out and ask them for questions, and they're thinking, am I still part of this? Well, actually, no, you're no longer part of it. So if issues come up, issues need to be channeled to the appropriate help desk and then to be escalated up for support. In fact, if I was to do this email again, I would probably add a sentence to the end there saying, any subsequent support request should be routed to the RCIT help desk to be handled. Note to self, new best practice to add. Next paragraph. What follows is a summary of our project's major milestones across 3 separate project phases. Please see the attached project closure report for a full post-project review of major obstacles encountered, lessons learned, and things we could have done better. So I did indeed create a report that went along with a PowerPoint presentation, and I gave out the report at the meeting. I included that report as an attachment here. That report actually was in fact signed at the end by the sponsors. On behalf of your project management team, I'd like to thank you all for your time, effort, and participation in bringing Windows 10 to the Riverside County Department of Public Social Services. Sincerely, Kurt, Chris, Cindy, and Harry. Make every meeting matter. So those are the 4 people who were involved in the project throughout. Chris is our lead. Cindy was my partner at the beginning. She's since retired, so Harry was brought on board to help me out, and he's done a great job. Just below that, below our little slogan, Q2PM slogan, make every meeting matter, there's our summary. And there's more details in the project closure report, so if they open that up, they'll get all the gory details. But this is just a summary of what we did. Project totals, upgrades, 4,983. Refresh, 529. Now there's something wrong with my numbers there. I forgot something because it should be over 6,000 for the total. I did double and triple check this. It just goes to show you quadruple check it. So that number's short by about 800 computers. Darn it. Darn it. Oh well. You know, it's just good. You try and you try. The bullseye aim. You never quite make the mark. Just sometimes you get lucky and hit the mark. Oh well. Anyway, here's a summary breakdown of the 3 phases. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should total up to about 6. Yeah. Anyway, Windows 10 DPSS C4. I won't mull on that all day. Sorry. Windows 10 DPSS C4 2016 to 2017, 3,245 upgrades. Windows 10 DPSS, CWS, CMS, and Coexistent, that was a network cutover we did, 2017 to 2018, 1,085 upgrades, plus the switch over to the new network. And finally, Windows 10 DPSS, 2018 to 2019, 1,182 upgrades, including laptop refresh. And that's what we did. And that's the email that I sent out. Now I'll take this email, I'll copy and paste it, grab the whole thing, control copy, and then I'll go into my project site and paste it into the top level story part of the project to paste that, finish that off, change that last item from yellow to gray as complete, and my whole project story will be complete. Now I'm not going to open that up right now for fear that I'll compromise people's names in the process, which I try not to do. I'm trying to do this in such a way as to not show anybody else's name but my own. So there's mine down there, Kurt Bell. Maybe the last time I'll be seen as an RCIT business systems analyst. I'll be having a new role soon. Anyway, it's been nice to have you share this video with me and our project closure email. And I guess wish you all the best with your own projects, and I guess I'll see you in the next project. But for the next project, I'll be with a new organization, new municipality, new city, new adventure. Take care and make every meeting matter.